everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be downtown Savannah checking out the squares, historical squares of downtown Savannah. We're going to start here in Johnson Square. If you watch back to my very first video, or not my very first video, the video I did at Bonaventure, there's a girl out there by the name of Gracie who's transplanted out here. Well, this is the square that she used to, this is Johnson Square. We're going to start here. She was used to play here, and this is also the square that they say they see Gracie running around in. It's also the burial site of Nathaniel Green, a Revolutionary War. I believe. Hang on one second, guys. Revolutionary. He was a general during the Revolutionary War. But we're going to check all the squares out downtown today, and we're going to see what we can find, see what we see. So keep your eyes open. And we're just going to check out the beauty of downtown Savannah. Let's get started. This is also in Johnson Square. And the church that they're talking about is this big building right over here. And that's the Church of Christ, the Mother Church of Savannah. We'll also be showing you a lot of the cool architecture in downtown Savannah today. Some really beautiful buildings. Now, the monuments in all of these squares are also the burial sites of the various people that were buried in the squares. This one is Nathaniel Green. My imagination is the top gone off that. Oh no, it's there. It looked like the top of the obelisk was gone. You look at it from right here,
right?
Because there's a slope on it. And this is actually the burial site of Nathaniel Green. And it's also the oldest square in Savannah, erected in 1733. So this is the oldest. There is one other square, but it's now a parking garage. So. And that's the only garage I won't be able to show you because, like I said, they turned it into a parking garage. (1791) President George Washington attended services at the church I just showed you guys, the original Christ Church, the Mother Church of Savannah. What are you looking at? See if they contradict themselves?
See if you contradicted the sign.
If anybody's in the mood for a slightly used brother, I have one right here. He's for sale. I might even be willing to pay you to take him. All right, everybody, we're going to move on to the next square. Right after I show you the other side. All right, everybody, let's move on to the next square. Huh? Another beautiful building. It's a bank now. When I'm filming these buildings, guys, make sure you look closely in the windows. You will be totally surprised at what you might or might not see. We're now in Franklin Square, guys. It's another Civil War monument. A Revolutionary War, I'm sorry, monument. Here in Franklin Square. This square is actually representing the African Americans that fought in the Revolutionary War. Alright, we're going to move on to the next square now. We're actually on the other side of the market district right now, City Market. Yeah, I'm going to. This is the William Scarborough house that we're going to go in. It's got a botanical garden, so we're going to check out the botanical garden. It's also the Ships of Sea Maritime Museum, which is still closed at this time, so as far as I know, but we're going to go inside and at least walk around the garden area. All the houses and stuff? Yeah, I'm going to. All the haunted places? Of course, we're downtown Savannah. We got to at least film them. This garden here, people, is the one that I actually realized that there's actually more than one type of holly plant. Everybody said holly. I thought there was always just a holly bush. But we actually discovered last time we was in here, there's 10 or 12 different types of holly.
Something like that, 5, yeah, it could be.
We got
There's a whole boatload.
a whole boatload of holly. So, yeah, a lot more holly than I thought there was ever.
It's
Oh.
really holly.
Yeah. And they have an area down here where you can have venues and stuff like that while you're in here, which is right down here. Outdoor venue. And reflecting pools.
Oh, cool.
What?
See what's fruit. Not sure what the fruit is. Yeah, but they're on the right one.
Grapefruit?
Looks like it.
That's what it looks like to me too. You're out, Scott. I got 2 against 1. That's what it looks like to me is grapefruit.
Not a tomato, I can tell you that much.
Yeah.
True.
Banana trees. What I believe to be grapefruit, but anybody on watching this video can tell me. But I do believe the grapefruits. Oh, they're blood oranges? Okay. They're blood oranges.
Blood orange, banana, lemon, banana, tangerine, kumquat.
Okay.
So it could be any of the other.
Well, if they're listed in order. Okay, grapefruit, blood oranges in this area. Banana, lemon, banana again. Oh, they're in order, so. Yeah, that would be grapefruit down there. Blood oranges are right here. Banana. Lemon tree, that's a lemon tree. Banana trees. Tangerine tree. And kumquat. I know those are kumquat. And check this out, people. We even got bananas on the trees. That is cool. When I get out of my motel, I'm definitely going to have to plant a banana tree to see if I can make it grow. I think they're cool. Not only that, but they got a beautiful flower that comes out on them. If I remember correctly, they bloom.
Yeah.
See, that's the other reason I walked through here, because last time we walked through here, nothing was. Kumquats aren't even close yet. They almost feel hollow, don't they?
Yeah.
Sorry guys, didn't mean to show you the brick wall there.
Somebody's getting in the corner.
Yep. But this area here is where you can have venues. They've got the lights set up, speaker system set up, light system set up, where you can do outside venues. Camellia fragrans.
Lane the forest.
Now we'll go into the main garden, guys. It is holly, I just don't know what kind. But this here is a type of holly tree too. You can see the red berries on it. But I remember it was. I just don't see the... Yeah. This one here is called Foster holly. And then another type of holly right here, Yaupan holly. Dwarf white Indian hawthorn.
Magnolia tree, not to be confused with steel magnolias.
Magnolia tree, yeah. Going down this end. American sycamore. Still has some of its bark on it. Because that's those ones that are barkless in the cemeteries and stuff and around town.
Right.
Georgia Tabar.
And if we're killing these names...
Yeah, if I'm killing these names, I'm sorry. I'll try to show you guys the plaques, but... Hornbeam. Carpenius Carolinian. Mosquito. Ow. Couple of them.
Another holly.
Yeah, it's all holly. Water hand pump. A squirrel. Huh? Yeah. Japanese holly fern. This is another kind of fern right here.
Holly.
Or yeah, a holly. Another kind of holly. Live oak.
Another live oak that doesn't have the moss on it.
Yeah, you just noticed that. This moss, there ain't live oak, there's no moss growing here either. And Johnson, if you guys go back to the beginning of my video, that's the other thing I was going to tell you. Johnson Square, there's no moss that grows in that square. No Spanish moss anywhere in that square. And they say it's because of the spirits that keep the moss from growing there. Now you realize Spanish moss grows all over Savannah, Georgia. It's everywhere. But
it doesn't matter if it's live oak or...
And it grows on everything. It don't matter what it's on. It grows on everything. But you know, brother just brought that up. I see no Spanish moss in this garden either, and it don't grow there. So
What's going on here? Sailors don't like the Spanish moss either.
well, hang on 1 second, we'll find out. I wonder if there's spirits. I mean, if I was a spirit, this is where I'd want to hang out. Ugh.
There's.
That's him. No, there is one. Pink Indian hawthorn, elephant ears, William Scarborough House, National Historic Landmark, old brick wall here. The original wall, I think it used to be here before when it was originally built. You see how it's collapsed down? Just a section of it. The hardware for the old gate. I think these are really pretty too. Seating area out here.
You're gonna get everybody dizzy on the camera.
No, I'm not. I hope you're all enjoying this video. We're going to move on to the next square now. Mosquitoes are kind of thick here in this garden, the botanical garden, so we're going to move on up. I'll show you some of the historical railroad buildings, and we'll move on to some of the other squares. So, see you in a minute. Yeah, we're on Oglethorpe Avenue now. Let's go. This one here, guys, is the Orleans Square. Another beautiful square with a fountain in the middle of it. Beautiful architecture around it. It's also right in the middle of the Savannah College of Art and Design. This is a German memorial fountain right here in front of me, and I'm going to show you guys some of the architecture on and haunted buildings that are right here on the back side of it. Now you guys can see the moss growing in this square. And like I said, it grows everywhere. But if you look up through the trees right there, you see the chimneys. This is another haunted building. Which comes with a garden. That's just a spooky looking building altogether.
Yeah.
And that's a horse-drawn buggy stopping point that they have down here in Savannah, where you can board the buggies. Yeah, the Harper Folks House. Society of Cincinnati. Yeah, headquarters of the Society of Cincinnati in the state of Georgia. Yeah, and like I said, this here is a bus stop for the horse-drawn buggies. Did you know that?
Oh yeah?
These? That's what they are. Follow me, Junior. Like I said, one used brother for sale, slightly used, cheap. Now he's throwing stuff at me. Oh.
Should have tried where you had it. It would have been a big enough target.
All right, we're off to the next square, people. We're now at Pulaski Square. A lot of old architecture, old buildings around here. We'll go over and look at the cathedral too while we're down here. Look at all the holly. Yeah, there is moss growing here. I was going to say, I don't see any, but yeah, there is.
Not much, but... General Pulaski of the Revolutionary War.
That's what I'm thinking. This is after James. I'm not sure though, but I think it is named after General Pulaski. There's not a placard here that I see anywhere.
No, there isn't.
Hey, where you going? Go. We'll get around the backside. Remember, everybody, keep your eyes out in the windows and around the buildings. Let me know what you see. Hey, right there's the square. Beautiful downtown Savannah.
Really cool houses.
Yeah, there's a lot of really cool structures down here. I like the architecture. A lot of nice architecture down here. Now we're coming up on, this is Chatham Square, guys. I like that building there too. Right here. Oh, it's a St. Bernard. I want one. And in case you guys are wondering, this is what I'm going to replace my brother with. How old?
2.5.
2.5?
Does your brother drool as much as she does?
No, but he's a bigger pain in the ass. So.
He eats about as much.
Yeah?
Eat as much as her. You got from it. I know why that was.
Have a good one, guys. I'm actually thinking it's down here from where he lives.
What?
Ian and Tyler.
Oh.
He said he's got shadows and stuff moving around the floors and all kinds of stuff, and I'm like, all right. This should line us up right where I want to be. I wouldn't mind living in this area.
Yeah, beautiful area.
If it didn't cost so much.
Yeah.
There's the historical lane or historical inns, bed and breakfast.
Okay.
This here is a B&B here. What was that?
Sounds like a bird. Welcome to the jungle. Somebody screaming in pain.
If you go all the way out Martin Luther King Boulevard, There's a road just before the end of Martin Luther. Then we'll make a left on when it goes out that way. I want to check out that area out there. Something drew me to that area the other day when I was on the bus.
What drew you out that way is the bus. You're running that way.
Huh?
What drew you that way is the bus because he was driving that way.
This here is the Jefferson House Education Center. It was built in 1856 for Savannah Georgia and Civil War Mayor Thomas Holcomb. And it was later owned by a Confederate Supreme Court judge. I need a beer. Yeah. We're going to head over into Forsyth Park, which is also the Forsyth Park here is where they do all the live music, outdoor music venues. It's also the Marine Corps Memorial, and it's got a giant fountain in it, which I'll show you guys. Another beautiful building over there you guys can see. This is the fountain at Forsyth Park.
That was attributed to the soldiers of the Civil War, but I'm not quite sure.
No, it's down there.
Oh, is it?
1840. 10 acres. Well, he originally was 10 acres. Yeah, it's more than that now. Okay, the park started out as 10 acres in 1840, and then 1867 they added another 20, so it's 31 acres. The fountain was added in 1854 with the radiant walks. The dummy forts were built in 1909, which I will show you guys. There's one right over here. In 1909, it was used for training during World War I. So this area was used for training during World War I too. We'll walk out to the monument first, and then walk over there. Lafayette McLaws, Major General, Confederate States Army, born Augusta, Georgia, January 15th, 1821, died Savannah, Georgia, July 24th, 1897. And like I told you guys in one of my last couple videos about the vandalism that was done to the monument over at Laurel Grove Cemetery. Well, this monument not too long ago was also vandalized. That's one of the main reasons why I walked out here. I want to see if they got it cleaned up. But this is kind of, in a way, this reminds me of Central Park, guys. Yeah, it was right there.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys can see it on here, but you will be able to see right there at the bottom of the I am zoomed in on it. Right there at the bottom, towards the bottom, you'll be able to see where the vandalism was. Right there it says, "Come from the four winds of breath and breathe upon this statue that they may live." But yeah, this park kind of reminds me of Central Park in New York. And over there is the stage where they have free concerts. Before coronavirus, they used to have free concerts down here. They haven't resumed with the concerts that I know of yet. Francis Esparto, another name you will see all over Savannah. Colonel, 8th Regiment, Georgia Volunteers, Confederate State Army, born Savannah, Georgia, September 6, 1816. Fell at Manassas, July 21st, 1861. And
these men were with him.
And goes all the way around the monument, but I can't get over to see it. It also lists all the soldiers that fell with him. And you can see remains of the vandalism there too. Corner.
Yeah, there's the shelf for the concerts.
Yeah, that's what I told her. Like I said, before coronavirus, they used to do live concerts out here. You know, and now that there ain't nobody around me, you know, it says justice for all right there. You know, well, that's fine. But you can get justice for all without tearing shit up. But as you'll see on this side of the monument, you'll see why it was tagged up. Right there is why it was tagged up, guys. Because it states, to the Confederate dead, 1861 to 1865. And that is exactly why somebody took it upon themselves to vandalize a beautiful monument. You know what this reminds me, I was telling these guys just now, you know what this reminds me of? This is our Central Park.
Yeah.
If you think about it, the way it's laid out, it reminds me a lot of Central Park in New York. This is our Central Park. Let's head across this way. We're going to head over and check out one of the old fort buildings now. Well, people still play frisbee? I didn't know that. I didn't even think they made frisbees anymore. And if you look at it, this park is kind of laid out like Central Park. Long rectangle. Right over there, people, the yellow building right over there, that's Forsyth Park Inn. That's also a haunted structure. And so is that yellow one over there. Most of these old structures down here are supposed to be haunted. And believe me, come summertime, we will be checking them out as soon as I can. Okay, this is a fragrant garden, guys. I'll show you through the gates. They've got it locked up. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot through this gate here too. You can see the fountain in there. But yeah, this is a little park that they got it locked up right now, guys. So, all right, we're going to continue on. And everybody's got to like and subscribe to this video, okay? Because I am breaking in a new pair of steel-toe boots today while I'm doing this, and my legs and feet are killing me. So a brother is hurting himself to film this stuff for you today. So I hope you guys really like it. Hit the like, subscribe, and don't forget that notification bell. We're going to move on to the next square too, because I think we got 2 to 4 more squares to film today. We could have up to 6 more, so we're going to continue on down to the next square. Show you guys one more thing before we leave Forsyth. Forsyth Park Arboretum, north of the Hall Street, comprised of approximately 12 acres. Where the hell is Hall Street at? Oh.
Look at that window. That's on the.
Because that's straight.
Side.
Okay. Fountain in the middle.
Hall Street's probably
right here, yeah. All right, everybody, we're going to head on to the next square now. And I got to give a shout out to SCAD, Savannah College of Art and Design, because they do a lot of work in keeping these squares up and keeping the downtown area as nice as it is. The students there are really good.
A lot of talent.
A lot of talent in this town. This is one of their buildings here on the corner. Hey. Oh. Leiwa Hall, all named after Dr. Chan. Leiwa. Sorry, I didn't see you reading. I didn't see the plaque. Beautiful building there on the corner. It used to be a eatery, but I don't know if they're there anymore or not. 700 Drayton, called 700 Drayton, but I don't know if it's still there or not, but it's, nevertheless, it's a beautiful building. And then just past that, the dark skies back there, yay, you can see the Willow Peaks of what used to be a church. I don't know if it is or not. And yes, I've been studying my ass off. Studying my ass off on Savannah since I've been here. On what's what. Alright, everybody, moving on to the next square. I keep turning my camera, I might as well keep it rolling. I like this one here too. Yeah. Beautiful house. Yeah. My kind of backyard, guys. Japanese garden. Bamboo floating in a pond.
Minus the koi by the looks of it.
Yeah, it's a koi pond. I don't know if there's koi in it or not. I can't tell from here.
Don't look like it. You'd see them by now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's parking lot. Might have been at one time. Alright.
Memory ain't that bad.
Huh?
My memory ain't that bad.
Turn in. I wanted to film this area anyways. So is this one right here. These are all nice houses.
Yeah, they really are.
And for $2,000 a month, you can live down here. Actually, I found places down here a lot cheaper than that. Oh. Yeah, old coal chute. I like that upper balcony on that one. Right over there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that building. It's a whole block long almost.
Yeah. I was looking at this one in the corner. I thought I seen something in that second upper window.
Yeah, so did I. That's why I thought I saw one over there in that peak too. That's why I'm filming it. Hopefully my viewers will see something too. Because the camera will pick up what we can't sometimes. One of our many old churches, Eden Baptist Church. Hey, right there. Right there. I am filming downtown Savannah. Hush. This here is the Massey School and Heritage Center. Heritage Classroom, the Interactive City Plan, Enslaved and Emancipation, American Indians of Georgia Coast, Historical Preservation, Savannah Architectural, Savannah's Maritime History, and Gift Shop. Opened for classes on October 15th, 1856. Constructed 1855 to 1856. John S. Norris designed it. If you guys want to read the rest, you can pause the video and read it if you wish. We're now at Calhoun Square. And here's one of the cathedral churches I wanted to show you. Tall steeples. One thing about today, I can pick I don't have a problem with my feet going down at all. They'll fall right off the curb. Now, picking them up on the other hand is a totally different story. Yeah, they are. Not any two squares are alike. This here is the Methodist Church. My camera's not moving that fast. Which square is... Oh, we already did that one.
Yeah.
Forward. Onward and forward, my good man. There's the steeples for the Catholic Church. We're headed down to the next square now, guys. Stepped on that manhole cover about give me a heart attack.
They can do it again for you.
Oh, oh, you fucking... I'm gonna shoot you right in your fucking tart in a minute. Swear to God.
You were saying?
Yeah, I was saying I can't walk today. We are now entering Lafayette Square. This one also has a fountain in the middle. Come over this way. Read the plaque.
But she was all up there. Her nickname was Daisy.
Mary Musgrave was the daughter of an English trader and a Cherokee Indian mother. In 1717, she and her husband John established cowpens trading posts near the Savannah River, which became the center of the 18th century English Indian trade for deer hides. After the colonial founding, 1733, Musgrave became a principal interpreter between Yamaka chieftain Tamachishi and General Oglethorpe, serving as Oglethorpe's interpreter for 10 years. She fostered peace between the British and the Creeks. She received financial compensation, political prestige, and land from the Creeks, making her the wealthiest Georgia landowner in the 1700s. Pretty cool. She received the English title of St. Catherine's Island in 1760, where she died in 1765. That's the Lafayette right there, guys. That's the Lafayette building on the corner there.
That's where she met the Savannah Georgia Boy Scouts who was inspired to do the Girl Guide.
I'll just dodge dart.
Yeah.
And that's the cathedral, Savannah Cathedral. Big, beautiful church. The Cathedral of St. John the Baptist. The site was dedicated on April 30, 1876. Had a fire in 1898. And opened again in 1900 with restorations in 2000. We're back to Liberty Street. This building behind me is St. Vincent's Academy. Sorry about that, guys. The Kelvin and Academy of St. Vincent de Paul was opened in 1845. Mother Vincent Mahoney began a boarding school, orphanage, day school, and free school. St. Vincent's Convent became an independent mother house within 2 years and formed, and from here over 20 schools, hospitals, and orphanages were founded throughout Georgia. Other foundations continuing to give service included St. Joseph's Hospital, St. Mary's Home, Savannah, 1875, and St. Joseph Hospital, Atlanta, 1880. There's a lot of history in just this one building behind me. Yeah, I know. I was going to say Colonial's that way. That steeple out there in the back, guys, that's the original cathedral. What's left of it, that's also now a SCAD building, Savannah School of Art and Design. And if anybody has watched any of my videos, will know where I'm at this point in time in my life. This is one of my favorite places downtown. Colonial Cemetery. I will be just walking by it today, guys, because I'm exhausted. I've got 2 videos of this particular cemetery. So we will be continuing on down the next square, but I did want to show you this area. Beautiful architecture, brick homes. This here will be the Oglethorpe Square. You see the old architecture around it too. One of the smaller squares. Not a whole lot here, but nevertheless, it's a square. Oh, my little friend. If you look through the trees back there, you'll see the steeple for one of the other Catholic churches. Did we, yeah, we got that square.
Yeah.
Did,
We didn't get down that direction yet.
we got what, one that way? We are now standing in the middle of the Reynolds Square. You guys are going to have to let me know in the comments down below how many of these squares I filmed today. You go ahead. I got to back up anyways. I'm too close. I just can't get over the spider webs this time of year already.
Well, it ain't got cold enough.
Yeah, I know. I know I found a lizard in the house yesterday. John Wesley, 1703 to 1791, founder of the Methodists, minister of the Church of England in Savannah, 1736 to 1737. Over here on this side, we have two places that I want to film at. You got the Platter's Inn, which is right there, and then over here you have the Oak. I can't remember. The Oak House. Yeah, that's the Oak House right over here. And Tavern is haunted too. I want to be filming those. Also down here, I didn't catch it on film today, but there's a 1790 Inn that I want to film down here. And a few other haunted places. Right there's another one of the fun things you can do in Savannah, the horse-drawn carriages. All right, everybody, we're going to go on to our next stop now. Okay, everybody, this is where I'm going to end this video. There are a total of 22 squares in downtown Savannah. I think I filmed 10 of them. I'm not sure. You guys are going to have to watch the video. Let me know in the comments how many I filmed. I just barely touched the iceberg, tip of the iceberg of downtown Savannah. There's so much to see here, so much to do here, so much beauty to experience. I can't do it all in one video. This is probably going to be a longer video, probably an hour or so. My feet are killing me. It's time to go have a beer. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And until next time, I will see you then.